Or do you want a hot girl summer like Carisha them? I ain't placing blame, I'm here to change the game. Cause it's a different world, and you my Lane of James.
This shit is crazy, you got me thinking about you on a daily. Soon as you quit running the streets, we gon' have babies. I've been thinking about you all day. Cause you can run the streets with your thugs, and I'll be waiting for you. Cause your love is true.
That's still happening. That's still happening mentally and physically. You know what I mean? And I don't have nothing against the LBG community or something like that. I don't have nothing against that because you you're entitled to be whatever you want to be. But I don't like the fact that they demasculate our men and our black men and try to make them more feminine, and then they encourage the women to be more masculine. And with the women
trying to mess the homes up, bro. They don't want to know.
Yeah, I mean that all started. We know what that all started with. That all started with. This was before child support was a great business. It all started with just assistance from the government. The woman getting assistance. Like the man really couldn't even be in the crib. Like she had to literally say he ain't living in the home.
I'm with you. I got cousins. I got female cousins that's gay, and male cousins too. I love them the same. But I don't like you said. I don't like that they're trying to push it on. Like it's on everything you see. Cartoons. You don't see the TV show without it no more. When I was growing up, I didn't see that type of stuff.
Yeah. And you are what you are, because I like you just said, like I got a lot of family in Peoria, and I got a male cousin, and he's married to a man, and that's his preference. But one thing he don't do when he around is, I gotta say it, he's not flamboyant with what he is. You know what I'm saying? It's not, what's up, cuz? It's not that. It's, so what's up, cuz? You know what I'm saying? And not that he's hiding what he is, because we see what he is and what he chose to be. You know what I mean? I just don't push it on them. And don't push it on them and let them choose to be what they want to be, whether they want to be gay, whether they want to be straight, whether they want to be bi, whether they want to be Christian, whether they want to be Muslim, whether they want to be atheist, whatever it is they want to be, let them be. Whatever it is they want to be, what up?
There's only one thing I don't like with that whole situation, like I said, you can be, like you said, you can be who you want to be. We can't tell you what to do with your sexual preferences or none of that. We can't tell you that. But another thing with that is they can say whatever they want to about you.
Yeah, but you can't. You
better not say nothing about
Yeah, that's what I say. We ain't saying nothing bad. We just saying let people be whatever they want to be. You know what I mean? And just don't push nothing off on them. I'm Muslim. I talk to this man every other day. I ain't kicking Islam to him all the time. We just rotate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
And I just think we just let people be who they're gonna be, man. Like for sure, man. And that's how I feel about that. But how you feel about the music scene, man, in Western Kentucky, man, specifically Paducah, man? We gotta talk about it. I hope nobody get mad, but
I mean, I jig with a lot of people here. I feel like it's talent around here.
With some of the,
I just feel like they gotta, like I said, we're in an area where you gotta do more. We're in an area that ain't getting looked at. But, you gotta do more. Even though, G, Tiller, Jack Harlow, they didn't shine the light on Louisville for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like...
Louisville don't even, Paducah and everything else like a side county.
I know they always been like that. Even when I was going, I've been in penitentiary.
Hey man, and if you from Paducah, man, don't be going OT, man, telling nobody you from Louisville, man. To anybody from Paducah that's doing that, man, don't do that, man. That make y'all look bad, man. You from Paducah, man, rep Paducah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Peoria. I grew up in Metropolis, but I'm still gonna rep Peoria because it's in my blood. You can take me, put me in Africa, I'm still gonna be a Peoria cat. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, And when I'm in Paducah, hey, I'm from the South Side. You know what I mean? Because I didn't got a lot of game, and I done did a lot of interactions and some things on the South Side, and you know, shout out to the south side of Paducah. But yeah, like how you you know, what's some of your artists that, you know, you rotate with on a personal level and you like how they do the music?
Juan.
Yeah.
Juan. Everybody know I fuck with Juan.
Yeah. Shout out to Juan, man. Exactly the one.
Yeah, I fuck with Juan. I fuck with Jud. I like
Jud.
Jud.
That's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with a lot of rappers up here. I like Coca.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Coca. Coca be going crazy, man.
You know my niece be rapping now.
Yeah, shout out to Cuz, man. Big Nana, man, just came, you know, she just
transitioned. She don't do no more music, and now she been chilling.
No, she been in the booth. I actually,
I just seen her last night, but I ain't even asked her about
talk as much as when she, you know, when she was locked up, but you know what I mean. She, you know, she went through a little minor situation and set it back, and you know, she came back better than ever, man. You know, she was probably 2 weeks out grinding, man, back to doing her and. You know what I mean? Locking in with her son. And, you know, I shout out to Big Nana, man, little cuz, man. I love you for that. And, you know, like I always got your back. And I say just keep getting better with that music, man. Because like I tell you all the time, you're going to be nice. Just don't, you know, just keep being a student of the game. Don't feel like, don't get too consumed with, you know, what they doing in other places and how other females moving. You know, just keep critiquing your craft and critiquing your pen, and you gonna be alright. For real.
But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of talent up here, truly.
Yeah, Troy. I feel like Troy should be where Derek Miller at.
DC might be the hardest one around
here.
Yeah. As far as like just natural talent wise.
I ain't gonna lie, man. And DC, you know, you my brother too, man. But
everybody said that. He even said it.
But DC said that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just feel like I ain't gonna say Rax ain't harder. But what I'm telling you is
I like how DC
I'm
not to
like,
cut you off. But me and the J for a second. Like I like how DC he just like the way he articulate, you know what I'm saying? How he deliver and how he articulate within his craft. I like that because nobody else is doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he doing it in a way to where like people probably think like, man, that's easy. But you know, he was down too. He had went on a little vacation and you know, and he came back better than ever too.
I just feel like he most sellable than.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not putting nothing against Rax because he's a wheelchair none and Rax like they know I fuck with these people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rax
he is though. He fit the image. He light skinned.
Like, you know
what I'm saying? He got the bob boy. You know what I'm saying?
Not only he got the talent, he said like Rax do everything he do. Yeah. And like I said, DC. They said that Rax is the hardest one out of them.
DC that. I ain't taking it away. That's just that's just why
my personal preference.
Yeah.
Is, you know, I like DC.
Okay. You ain't got no.
Everybody know Prod though, but Prod my favorite artist.
Yeah.
And Unit is the
Prod
hardest artist.
Nice too, man.
Prod
is. I met Prod briefly doing the 31. You know, 30 and 31 ain't the music ain't going, but you know, shout out to Jude too in that situation. I probably should have been active in that situation rapping because you know a lot of people ain't even know I can do it like that. But yeah, Prod though, man. I met him in that 31 situation. Yeah, he was always nice. You know what I'm saying?
But Big Homie Unit probably the hardest I've ever heard around here. In DC.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Unit, shout out to Unit. So you ain't got nobody else. I feel like it's a couple other people that could have artist development and they can be something. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know how I feel about you, so I ain't gotta say that.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, man, I might be leaving out people, man. Y'all got a lot of artists up here. Y'all got Juice been rapping since back in the day. Like he's still at it.
Shout out to Cuddy Juice, man.
Y'all had Twiz. You know what I'm saying?
Twiz, rest in peace, baby.
Pap, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Pap was cold. Like,
I've been around for a minute. I've been around for a minute, bro. I'm talking about, I've been listening to this music up here for a minute when it was Pap, Twiz, and Randy Marshall rapping together and shit. Mm-hmm. Like that, ooh wee, little daddy, you know, like, bro,
I ain't gonna lie. See, I missed that. I was here for the Twiz and the Pap and
I heard all these
and the illusion and
my uncle lived in DA.
Okay.
A Bill, no top.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with DA. Yeah, okay.
That's what DA was DA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What you feel like, you know, the rap scene could do different as far as than just, you know, without diluting the culture, man. Like,
you talking about around here?
Around here, yeah.
I feel like the only problem is we just gotta figure out how to get that music in the right hands.
Yeah.
And keep it in their face.
Yeah.
You gotta put money in it. This shit costs money.
Yeah. You do.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta put, man, it's been a lot of people that put so much money in that shit, you know what I'm saying, and not make it. So you gotta understand that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might not work out like you wanted to, but I feel like if you think you that good and you really liked it, I mean, shit. Like I said, I truly feel like, you know, Vaughn, DC, Truly, I feel like these type of artists can really get in the door if they get their shit into the right hands.
Yeah.
Especially Truly.
I feel like it can too.
Truly can rap and he produces.
Yeah. I feel like truly you should be singing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like not just singing, but I feel like you should, like, cater to singing on your hooks, as far as like, kind of like, damn, who can I put him in a category?
I know he been snapping lately, bro. The last.
Yeah, because he been carrying that. He been carrying that tune. That's what I mean. I can't.
Talking about rapping wise too though, but the last year or so, bro, he been snapping. I ain't gonna lie, beats, rapping.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah, he always made great beats.
Jay-Z shit that I'm feeling it. I think he wanted to say he did some shit.
You rapped on that?
Yeah.
I ain't heard that. He let me hear that. See, I would have bought that. I would have bought that beat. You know what I'm saying?
I think he just did like a little visual for it or something. Like, man, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. I remember commenting on it. Like, I remember reposting it. Like, hey, bro.
Yeah. Like, you got you got you something
off, bro. Like,
yeah, man. Ooh wee. Well, speaking of that music, man, who your favorite artist, man?
My favorite artist right now, you know, I'm a big Rod Wave fan.
Yeah.
So y'all would say him, but outside of him, my favorite artist probably Drake. I listen to a lot of Drake.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of Drake.
Man, Drake going up bad right now.
So, is he?
He said, is he? No, it's money ain't. I don't feel like money and endorsements. I'm saying music wise.
This when I say you feel. This is how I feel when I say like you going out bad. And this ain't no shot to Ja Rule, but when you do some shit like what
50
did the flip
it 150 did the job.
Nah, for real, he stopped the man from.
Yeah.
Stopped
I don't think nobody can ever stop
with Ja Rule.
I don't think nobody can ever
fucking with him.
Stop Drake.
They can't
from getting no money. But I ain't gonna lie, like
his tour sold the most out of anybody.
I like the Drake fresh off of Degrassi. When he talking to the females, that's the Drake I like. We don't need gangster Drake, man. You know what I'm saying?
When did we ever get gangster Drake?
No, what I'm saying, that's what he portrayed. That's when he started trying to do the beef.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't feel like. Now, I will agree with you on that. One thing I will agree with, we know it. When you went and meet Mill Head, then when Pusha T done got on your ass.
Yeah, you feel bad.
You backing up. So I ain't agree with that.
You feel bad.
I ain't agree with that. But I'm going to keep it real. I feel like it's like with Brian, when you've been winning for so long.
Yeah, it don't even matter.
Because some of these people ain't got no reason. Whatever Kendrick's reason is, cool. Yeah. These other people, they, you know, and I ain't saying, and maybe he is a whole ass nigga. I don't know him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I will say. We didn't see him help too many artists.
Yeah. He helped a lot.
I didn't see him help more artists than a lot of these other artists. You know what I'm saying? And they can say.
Want to be technical? Shit, he helped Wayne out at one point.
Shit, he helped Kendrick.
I'm saying he revived.
Kendrick on tour with him.
That's what I'm gonna say. Shit, he helped Kendrick too. I ain't gonna say what they.
I think that might have been like playing, man. That might have been playing, man.
I mean, I don't know. This is what I'm gonna say, and I ain't saying they ain't got no legitimate beat. That's cool. But what I'm saying is, I feel like it's like, bro, man, when you've been winning for so long, bro, they gonna come at you. Sometimes people gonna turn against you. They gonna hate you. But if it ain't stopping your pockets, then you ain't losing. And that man's got his tour sold more than anybody's this year.
If I'm being for real though, out of that big three, out of that J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake, I feel like J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Oh yeah, J. Cole. J. Cole the hardest. He the hardest. Top 5. You know, I'm rotating with y'all. Top 5, man. Who your top 5, man, on the music, man? Of all time, like you can go from whatever generation.
Right. That's gonna be your top 5?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go Cole.
Okay.
It's in order. This from 1 to 5.
No, it don't gotta be. It don't gotta be in order. Just top your top 5.
Cole, Drake, Wayne,
Yeah.
Biggie, and Pop.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't, okay. What about you?
Shit, Biggie, Pac,
Yeah.
shit, Wave.
Okay.
Yeah, Wave going in there. My son got it.
He got you rocking around wave, huh? Yeah.
I'll probably say Mozzie.
Mozzie is
Yeah,
dope.
and I'm gonna say G.
G.
G can't be mad. I ain't gonna lie. I listened to when I first listened to his last album, I was like, alright, sorry.
Yeah, so
I went back and listened to that jump.
you went back and listened to it and tapped into it. It's alright.
What?
I'm gonna have to check him out.
I like G.
This one.
I like EST.
A lot of people. I've been saying this, and they probably tired of me saying this, and I'm gonna say this. This might be another thing that's gonna be hard for people around our area to get a deal like that.
Yeah.
Or to get that type of status. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. This ain't dick riding or nothing, bro. A nigga might not ever be able to do what they seen this man do again. He done set the bar so high for the next Kentucky rapper to come out, bro.
Yeah.
Just think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, even though Louisville people don't look at, they look at Louisville like the Louisville ain't Kentucky.
No,
And all
I
this-
get it.
But everybody ain't like that. You know, I got people
Yeah.
over. But what I'm saying is, bro, just, you know, when they say Louisville, they think of Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Period. If you ain't from here, you know what I'm saying? You don't think of Kentucky, no matter what. So any artist that come out here, they gonna be trying to compare them to G. Bro, do you know how hard
That's
song is gonna
hard.
be?
That's hard. That's hard. Cause you can't take nothing away from G. Like
Man,
G,
what?
G him.
Man, everybody mess with him, man. I mean, when you got people like Lil Baby saying you like it,
He's that guy.
come on, man.
He's that guy.
That made him make a tape for 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, we went to the concert when he was in Louisville. I just feel like sometimes people feel like just because you got money, you supposed to overlook things and stuff like that. And even I feel like that sometimes, because I'm gonna keep it real. When we was going to the Rod Wave concert, you know, Hay had just lost his uncle, so they was talking about canceling.
Yeah.
They had to reschedule that jump. You feel me? That's how it ended up.
Yeah,
It was my son's birthday gift, but then we ended up going on my birthday because they had rescheduled that jump.
Yeah.
And they was talking about like trying not to do it that night.
Yeah.
But you know, he lost his uncle. So I was like, man, he gotta just go to the funeral.
Yeah.
Man, he got a job to do.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I'm feeling because we just spent all this money on these tickets.
Yeah.
So we get there, like I said, man, the concert was live. But he did a tribute to his uncle. And my son explained to me, like, hey, this is the first tour. Like, this what really got him on with the music. And this the first tour that his uncle ain't been around. Like, he been with him every tour.
Yeah.
So, man, he played this tribute, man. That shit was... Bro, it had motherfuckers in there crying, bro. Yeah, he was crying. But it had motherfuckers in there crying.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, look, I do rock with Wild Wave, but I haven't sat down on them, and this just might be me being too hard on them because I just always felt like it was depression music. But everybody that I done said something to about, cause my nephew, he like your son. My nephew love him, and when I get a chance, I'm gonna take him to one of his concerts. You know what I'm saying? In due time. You know what I mean?
Go ahead, Shamar.
But I feel like that's what a lot of people say. A lot of people say, you know, Raw Wave just make depressing music, but that's y'all only hear the depressing music. He got so much stuff outside of just, you know, talking about depression and stuff like that people probably ain't even heard.
Yeah.
Like some of his best songs are some of the songs that like people don't even listen to.
Yeah.
Like some of those.
No lie. Okay. But I'm gonna say this. They say it's depressing. I say it's real because I'm hearing a man get on the track and ain't scared to express his feelings.
Yeah.
Ain't scared to let you know he cried. Ain't scared to let you know he was in love with this girl. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You got people out here playing like they ain't in love with the girl and then they breaking her motherfucking windows out. When she get on to the next motherfucker. I thought you didn't give a fuck about her though. See, he basically letting you know like, like bro, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the music therapy, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sit here and tell you, nigga, I didn't listen, no lie. That's all he did for his uncle, bro. When I recorded my son, like, bro, that shit felt like my son was talking to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen it.
I was really crying when I was recording that nigga doing that part, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to look at that video, bro, and start crying every time I was looking at that video. It took me like 2 months to be able to look at that video.
Yeah, not cry.
No, everything, bro.
No, that's real because that was a moment. That
nigga
growth.
make music that it's gonna tap into your feelings, bro. It's gonna have you emotional. That's why niggas don't like his music. Because they don't like to cry. It make them feel like they weak, bro. Niggas don't like to show emotions, bro.
You better not listen. Rest in peace, my homie Moan. You better not cry. You know what I'm saying? Because you cry, bro. It's okay to cry, man. To the youngest too, man. Like it's okay to cry, and then to the older cats, older brothers, like cry, bro. Just you know, it's healing. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of therapy too. Like letting it out, just letting it pour out. You know what I mean? Alright, for real. Okay, I said go on top. All right,
we have to make 2 parts of this interview.
No, it is.
That's what you said about the top 5. You know, I said my top 5 based off, you know, all generations. But if I was going off my generation, you know, Wayne would definitely be at the number 1 spot, though. You know,
okay.
I've been listening to him since like 2018.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been rocking
man. That man
just put me on some rocking hoes. That's what I was gonna say.
Bro,
like,
if I done knew all these songs, we went to that concert.
Like, what you say, just outside of, you know, how you and your son already jig, what you say, like, him introducing you to Ride, like, bring y'all closer just on a different level because it was the transparency within, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that. I would say us taking him to that concert was a big thing. It was a big thing for him because I ain't gonna say that, but I'm gonna just say he was promised. Like I ain't gonna say he was promised, but you know he was supposed to be went to a concert. Like somebody had told him they was gonna take him. Like we really knew that wasn't gonna happen. So my wife, she's such a good person, bro. She be on her asses though. Like that's why I said she keep the man.
Shout out to sis, man. Shout out to his wife, man.
She's definitely the last piece to the puzzle.
Hey, bro, like, that's real, but
that's a beautiful thing. And
she keep us in line.
I love how you just talk about your wife, bro. Like, because like I ain't gonna lie, I be shooting my little jokes on Snap, you know what I'm saying, about, you know, messing with the buddies. Yeah, but I love the sisters, bro, and just seeing that light in you, like how you speak and how it regards to your wife, bro. Like that's, you know what I'm saying, that's influencing me right now to really embrace it.
I'm gonna keep it real though, you know, like somebody like I ain't gonna, everybody ain't like her, so like dealing with her, like she ain't just going for no anything.
Yeah, when you find your partner, you find your partner. She was heaven, sound like she was heaven sent.
Not only that, she don't need me.
Yeah.
She got like she when I met her, she was like this.
Yeah.
She just been elevated. When I met her, she was already at LPN. She got RN now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She always been a boss. Like when I met her, that's what made me fall in love with her. Like you know what I'm saying? And sometimes she be playing with me. That the material shit. Yeah. That made me fall in love with it. It wasn't the shit that she had. It was what she could do. Together. Yeah, it was because it wasn't what she could do for me, even though that's a plus.
She was together.
Man, she was together, bro. Like, so I ain't give a fuck about what you did before me or nothing. And she just didn't kept me in line. Like, she the reason I ain't in the streets no more. She the reason I'm a better father. You know what I'm saying? Even though my son, I always been in his life. I always did. Even when he didn't live around here, I always made sure if he needed me, you know what I'm saying? That's what I asked my kids the other day. I asked my oldest daughter this because me and her back like we should be. I said, let me ask you something. She said, yeah. I said, when have it ever been when you asked me something and I told you no?
Yeah.
She was like, I can't. But let me, so I'm getting off topic, but my wife seen the tickets. Like my wife seen the way it was finna come around. We love St. Louis. Yeah. Cause we got a spot out there.
I love St. Louis too, man. A lot of people be over me, man. But
shout out to Bell Brothers. Shout out to Bell Brothers in St. Louis. But man, we love that place, bro. Yeah. I mean, we get any excuse to go there. We any excuse to go to St. Louis, we going just so we go eat there.
I love St. Louis.
But my wife was like, he coming here and he going to Memphis. So which one you want to go to? She's like, I don't really want to go to Memphis. Let's go to St. Louis. So boom, we end up, you know what I'm saying, going out there. I'm gonna say that's a big thing. But I'm gonna say him coming to live with me is really what brought us closer. And then me learning that I gotta be hard on him, but I also gotta show him love. I feel like we at a great spot right now. You know what I'm saying? That shit was, man, he probably didn't like me at first. Living there. I probably felt like, man, we was just mean to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he used to certain shit. You can't do that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I didn't like him. You know, of course I liked him, but I feel like he was. I feel like he was way too rough on me. But that was me coming from no discipline. But then as I'm staying here, some 2 years in now, I understand. Like even I look back on the times that I was, that I probably did do something wrong and he got on to me and I didn't like it. Like I can't admit now that I do be wrong sometimes. So I can understand it more now.
It's just a part of growth. It's a part of growth, man. Hey, it is. Hey, it's his duty to be on you, man. So don't
never
take
I say, man, I can't be your friend. I gotta be your father. At the end of the day, I can't be your friend, my dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can be cool, but I can't be your friend.
Yeah.
I can't do that. Maybe somebody else. Maybe other fathers can be their kids' father and their friend.
Yeah.
I don't know how to be both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can only be your father.
Yeah, me too.
But that's something I understand. And like I say, it is easier now, but he's still rough. I ain't gonna sit here and act like he ain't still rough. He's still
I'm only rough because if you forget something, I'm gonna take your phone. I'm gonna put that game up.
I remember it's crazy like you said it. Like I remember you remember y'all pulled up on me at the podcast at Duke spot. And y'all pulled up on me. That was the first time I met you. And I was telling you like, hey man, you listen to everything your pops say, man. Your pops, you're real. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't do that, but I do that because like, so my son, he finna be 12. You know what I'm saying? And like, as far as a man, I'm the only solid man he got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his uncles, might see him, every blue moon or whatever, but like, man, ain't nothing like that father and son duo. You see, we just seen it. P, and Romeo. You know what I'm saying? Like Brian, his kids. You know what I mean?
But he probably didn't know at first, but he done been around me so much now in different places, man. He'll tell you. I tell this story all the time, bro. We in Mayfield. I ain't even gonna say dude's name, but he dude the real one though. But man, dude ain't even don't really know me like that. He know of me.
Yeah.
He came straight up to me, bro.
Yeah.
Got to rapping with me, and I was like, Grip. He like, yeah, I know who you is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I like what you doing with your son and shit like that. It's like, man, I respect that for real. Man, he's like, hey, man, you're dead. You gonna listen to anybody, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
We in Mayfield, my dog Rock. Shout out to Rock. It's late night, it's my dog.
Shout out to Rock.
Man, Rock, rip. You know what I'm saying? Rip at the time.
Hey, we shoot right now, bitch, when we get done.
Yeah, Rock, rip. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know how Rock get, you know what I'm saying? Because of Rock gonna be on head. Rock rip. As soon as he seen him and stuff, he give him a hug, shake his hand, he's like, hey, though. That might sober up for about 2 minutes real quick. He's like, hey, though. Your pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
Hey, gonna give it to you.
Yeah. And that ain't, and see, like, and I know you probably embrace that well when cats like myself, Rock, you know what I mean, and different cats tell you like that because it ain't, you see it ain't staged. You know what I'm saying? Like you see like it's organic. You know what I mean? And then you just keep being able to just embrace the love. You know what I mean? That people got for your pops and you. You know what I mean? Because they gotta have love for you. If they even telling you that because they love your pops. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, man.
You just keep developing, man, and keep getting the game from your pops. And I'm telling you, whatever you want to be, you gonna be, and your pops gonna be running with you.
I'm just trying to show them how to move. That way, when you ain't gotta have 10 people with you go somewhere because you worried about when somebody gonna do something to you. So.
You see how I move.
When you see me, that's what you gonna see. Him, one of the kids, or all of them. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I get it, man. Sometimes it's hard to do the right thing. It took me 30-something years to get my life together, bro. I'm 40. I'm gonna say it took me 33, 34. To start getting my life together. That's sad. To really be sitting here saying it. But it ain't never too late.
And then we always gonna be it's gonna be certain rooms we in where we the teacher, and then we always gotta remain a student of life, just period. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta be a great student to be a good leader.
Yeah. But some people feel like they get to a point where they stop being a student and they just want to be a leader. And it's like, nah, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be in rooms where you gotta listen. It's gonna take you to the next level. For real. Yeah, ooh, yeah.
Well, ain't no telling we over too.
No, we good though, man. We good. We
But
just
man, what's up? We gotta step it up with the interviews, man. You gotta keep grinding, man. Put out more content. Try to keep it in their face, bro.
I do.
That's why they was fucking with me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Kill it in their face. Then you just gotta ask what motherfuckers wanna hear.
Yeah.
No matter, but you may feel like it's gonna offend them. You better gonna answer that they ain't.
Yeah. That's true. I agree with you.
I ain't saying be messy.
Yeah, no. You know, I ain't gonna do that.
I know you ain't gonna do that.
Nah, for real though. Nah, that's I appreciate that. You know what I mean? All the time.
I'm still, cause I'm gonna say this on here too, cause I'm gonna stay pushing for this shit. I'm still pushing.
Yeah.
For Juan and Jug to get in there and give us that tape, man. That we ain't
Juan and Jug, we need that tape, man.
We need that tape.
We need that tape.
Ain't nobody else gonna say that shit.
Hey, look, let's put the pride to the side. We need the tape, man.
I don't even think it's no pride. I just think we just need to come to the middle. You know, just let them talk.
It just be really like a lot of misunderstanding.
Let them talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it ain't no issue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to hear that tape. I done heard some of the old shit.
Yeah.
It
was hard.
Then that one video they got together, that motherfucker's ignorant. So, nah, real talk.
Yeah.
Nah, real talk. These niggas was supposed to.
Yeah. They probably could have.
Yeah.
They probably could have been like, I gotta say it, but a lot of people might not like it. But they could have been like, and they still could be like the Western Kentucky Kissing Styles on how they was doing the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're familiar with Jada and Styles P, but your pops, he definitely
he wasn't listening to everything. I'll be listening to
yeah.
I be putting him on game though. I put him on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you gotta
put me on a whole lot of stuff.
You gotta sit down on that, especially on that Kiss, the last Kiss.
Why you think he said Pac Biggie? Why you think he said
Yeah, when he said that, you know that you know why?
He said because I'm telling you.
Okay, he just said that. Yeah, no, that ain't.
When he get in the whip with me,
that ain't nothing staged. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't listened to a lot of, I haven't listened to as much Tupac as I had Biggie, but I listened to a lot of Biggie. Yeah, for sure.
She is vice versa with me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm listening to way more Pac.
Yeah, but see, you like my brother, man. You can't tell my brother nothing about Pac, man.
No, but I didn't.
Bro, I just say something the other day. I'm finna show you real quick if I can find it. Hold on, I'm finna show you two things. Look, it say,
"Yeah, saying that.
Are You Still Down?" is the only album ever to go certified full-time platinum in the first 20 days of its release.
Yeah, I can't discredit.
That's why I don't care about no streams. We talking about hard copies. You taking your money in a store.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
And spending money on something that you haven't heard.
My favorite all time, man, and you be getting on to me about it, but Jay, my favorite. Jay, the reason why I don't write, ain't wrote in 10 years. Any music you hear from me now and in the future, I ain't writing. Like, I'm listening to the beat and I'm zoning out.
But my brother the same way. My brother the same way. He's a Jigga fan. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? It's Jigga, Kiss, Jada.
Nah,
never.
That's all for me.
Yeah, I feel you, but we ain't never putting him before Pac, no.
Who?
Jigga.
I'm putting it before Pac. Hey, look,
I'm talking about Kendrick killed Drake.
He did.
Nah,
He did.
I don't feel like Kendrick just killed Drake.
He
definitely
did. He didn't kill his career.
Yeah.
But far as in that battle,
Yeah,
I ain't never heard Jigga say nothing bad.
Hey, he ain't kill his career.
You feel me? Because he died. He died.
I don't think he would have killed his career.
I'll tell you this. What's the first album?
Reasonable Doubt.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
It ain't do nothing to Biggie and Pac was gone.
You
ain't do nothing to Biggie.
You right.
When nobody talk about it,
I can't. I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right. You know what I'm saying?
This crazy too. Tupac, All Eyes on Me album reached 3.9 billion streams on Spotify. We talking about some shit that's 20 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's
and then
The GOAT.
that's classic, bro.
The GOAT.
He's classic. Like
I
you
put him
know,
up there just because like
GOAT.
you said, they did it at a young age.
yeah. Yeah, they died when they was like
The GOAT.
Pac was
But I'm a
25,
real-
and I was gonna say Biggie was 26.
But I'm a real one. He started a war for that. He knew Biggie didn't do that to him.
Yeah.
You feel me? Man started a war.
But you know,
I don't say it was for nothing.
like his mama
I ain't
said.
gonna say it was for nothing, but he had too much influence on the West.
Like his mama said, my son sold his life for $2 million. He sold his soul to the devil for $2 million, and he knew he did.
Yeah, well, they said
But he said, I gotta get out. You know, I gotta get out of prison.
Yeah.
You know, I just think as smart as he was, bro. Like he's supposed to get out of that deal earlier than you know.
It's just certain shit I don't like. Like when they be like, he was a follower. I will say like maybe he was caught up with like the game. Listen,
When that shit happened, when he was in the casino, Pac led that.
that's what I'm trying to say. But you know, some people be like, he was a follower. I will say this, like with the gang banging shit, he might have, you know, that's why he really died. He got too caught up in that. That wasn't. He was if he even really did, like even if that's really what happened, because I ain't never seen. I never heard nobody say they seen this man dead. We ain't got no pictures.
We ain't got no. We do have. I feel like we do have the fake autopsy.
That old fake ass.
Yeah, and I say fake because you got to look at the text and all that. You know, when you're a Pac fan, you're gonna do that.
Ain't no disrespect to his family and that, but like, bro, for real, you ain't never seen nobody say that they seen him dead.
I mean, he passed the statute
You
of
heard
limitations. He passed that.
Yeah, he was probably not dead now. Hell, if he was alive, nigga probably so old he might have passed.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, you know, that they cremated him. The man,
I don't know, it'd be like, what do it be like? It'd be like 50 something.
Yeah, you right.
Pop.
Yeah. It'd be like, cause I think he was 25.
Yeah, I'm sure you're talking about the man be dead.
Was it 90? Was it 96?
96.
Yeah.
So that's how many years ago? 54.
He'd be 55.
Yeah. See.
He might be still alive.
He might be still alive.
Old as hell. Like
I feel you, man. Solution over excuses. You know, we logging off, man.
Yeah, I'll be here all day talking.
No. We good. I know Duke. He go be like, man, y'all was cooking.
Send it to me. I'll chop it up your. Try and chop this motherfucker.
For sure, man. But you know, we live, man, in effect. Solution over excuses.
Summer like Carisha them. I ain't placing blame. I'm here to change the game. Cause this a different world. And you my lane of
This shit
James.
is crazy. You got me thinking about you on a daily. Soon as you can run in the streets, we gon' have babies. I've been thinking about you all day. Cause you can